everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we try to cover all things reality, TV news, and gossip, as well as trending topics. And we talk about the Teen Momcast a good bit. Today we're going to be talking about Ryan Edwards, his I don't even want to call her new girlfriend because they've been dating for several months now. Rehab girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, troubled girlfriend. Some outlets call her rehab girlfriend, troubled girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, his girlfriend, Amanda Connor. And honestly, I kind of was a back and forth if I even wanted to do this video, if I even wanted to go this route, because this involves her child, and I'm kind of iffy on if I do that, right? The Sun put out an article about Amanda, Ryan Edwards from Teen Mom, his new girlfriend, troubled girlfriend, Amanda Connor, and the fact that she does have a child. I've seen a lot of people ask, does she have a child? Where is her child? Does she raise her child? And even more so, a lot of people have been bringing this up once Amanda shared a picture of Bentley on her social media page. People's like, whoa, now don't be sharing no pictures of Bentley, like that you're crossing the line there. We are all like Bentley's like internet ants. You know what I'm saying? Like we have literally watched this boy, I mean, be born, be raised. I was watching this little clip from Macy's podcast, and they were like recording, and in the middle of the podcast, Bentley calls, and she put it up for people to see, and he's like, "Hey, mom, like, we need fruit," and she's like, "What kind of fruit do you want?" And he's like, "I don't know, like, I think he said like strawberries and peaches," and she's like, "Well, I have some oranges there," and he's like, "Well, can you stop?" And I mean, like watching that, listen to that, hearing his voice being so mature, I'm like, "Oh my god, listen to that! Bentley's got like a little man voice." You know what I'm saying? So she shares this picture of Bentley. Amanda does. It obviously somebody takes it, puts it over on Reddit, and a lot of people's like, "Whoa, hold up. Why are you sharing these photos of Bentley? And like, where's your child?" Right? So the Sun did do an article just to kind of give like a rundown of the situation with Amanda concerning her situation with her child. She does have a child. So, like I said, I kind of went back and forth with this. Like, do I talk about this? I really don't like talking about like I don't know, like you know, I don't know. There's this one part of me that I'm like, I was kind of debating on whether to even talk about it. The reason why I decided to talk about it is Ryan Edwards. He has had a trouble past, honestly, since the beginning of the show. We just didn't know about it. We did not know that Ryan Edwards was struggling with abuse, substance abuse, until years into the Teen Mom series. But he really was struggling, even from my understanding, like when the show first started, he was already like dabbling. And that was one of the reasons why Macy, like I think she kind of knew about it. Anyways, the reason why I decided to cover it is Ryan has children. He has one child with Macy. He has two children with Mackenzie. Amanda has already kind of put a wedge between Ryan and Mackenzie and them trying to co-parent together. And now she's sharing photos of Bentley. And I'm just like, if you have a child yourself, but you could not do what was needed to be done to get that child back into your custody, like I'm over here, like from Macy's standpoint, Mackenzie, and I'm like, I don't know if I would want you or my child, to be quite honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know. And this is not to be an attack on anybody that's ever dealt with substance abuse problems, because I know there's people out there that do, but there's also people out there that they do better and they don't continue repeatedly over and over and over and over. And from my understanding, I don't even know if she's ever even really tried to get custody back of her son that much. So we're going to give like a quick rundown of the situation concerning her son. But I will just say, if I was Mackenzie, if I was Macy, I would just be like, don't play mama to my kids. Like, if you show up with Ryan to an event, it is what it is, but don't be posting pictures of my kids. Don't worry about my kids. You are just their dads, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Sun put up an article, and we're gonna go over it really quickly. Oh, before we do that though, I'm gonna share with you guys the photo that she shared on her social media account. And thank you guys who says you like my red lipstick. I'm not a red lipstick type of person, but I've had this MAC lipstick for a while now that my brother got me for Christmas, like 2 Christmases ago, and I've always wanted to try it, and I finally was like, "You know what? I wanna try it." So you guys can see up here. Can you guys see up there? It says Amanda Connor. She shared it to, like, her Snap yeah, I think that's Snapchat or maybe Instagram. That's Bentley at a wrestling match. She shared it somewhere over on her social media account, and Reddit was, like, not happy about it. They're like, "Girl, back away from Bentley. He's not yours. Don't even be posting pictures of him." I mean, Reddit was literally like, "Stop." Let me see. I know Bentley is I know. I feel like I'm like an aunt to him. Don't we all? Like the internet ants? I don't know. So the post that was made even over to Reddit. Oh, I love that. Queen bee. Ryan's new girlfriend already posted Bentley on her social media account. And then it says, I think she needs to stay in her lane, and this is not it. Thoughts. Um, Lori, I have to double check that. I bet she's just trying to get a reaction from Macy. Pathetic to use a kid like that. New girlfriend is such a 12-year-old thing. Agreed. It's just so transparent. Classic move for the new girlfriend of a deadbeat dad. Y'all, I love this quote right here. And I actually shared this to my page like 10 years ago. Honestly, like 12 years ago, I shared this to my Facebook page. It says, no one rides harder for a deadbeat dad than his dumb new girlfriend. That is so true. And what's really funny about this is my older kids, their dad had got a new girlfriend, and she tried to like put herself in the middle of like co-parenting situations. And I kind of put my foot down. I was like, listen, you don't know the dynamic here. Kind of just stay out of it, respectfully. And then years later, she came to me and was like, wow. They ended up getting a divorce, and she was like, wow, you know, I never should have like stepped into y'all's situation. He was lying to me about things concerning you. So, anyway, that is so true. No one writes harder for a deadbeat dad than his new girlfriend. So true. Okay, so a lot of people commenting on the fact that she posted the picture of Bentley, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. That's not even like he's not my child, but we're like the internet ants. So I'm just like, when saw this on Reddit, I'm like, don't you dare, don't you dare. And then the fact that she doesn't have like custody of her child, and to my knowledge, she never posts her child. I don't even know if she sees her child. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's just go to the article that the Sun. And I hope that she wasn't doing this as a way to get at Macy. I hope maybe Macy and Ryan are still in a good place. And Macy has just kind of been like accepting of the situation. Like, we can't tell Ryan what to do here. He's going to date whoever he wants to date, even if we don't agree. So if she comes to the match, it is what it is. I really do hope that she was not posting these photos of Bentley for any like negative reason. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's go to this article from the Sun. I think I have it linked. Teen mom star Ryan Edwards' troubled girlfriend Amanda Connor lost custody of her son due to neglect, and this is coming from her divorce paperwork. So that's another thing too. Is like when you lost custody of your children due to neglect. I'm over here like if this was my situation, I'd be like, no, I definitely don't. Sorry, like children, you just don't chance it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, dad has a new girlfriend. Well, let's give her a chance. Well, your children, not so much. Okay, so Ryan began dating Amanda over the summer of 2023 while the two were in rehab. That's where they met. Rehab buddies. The U.S. Sun has exclusively obtained court documents from Amanda's second divorce from her husband, Brandon Hancock. Amanda filed for divorce from Brandon in November 2029. The court papers read, the parties have irreconcilable differences, which requires termination of their marriage. Amanda and Brandon are parents to their son, Brandon Scott Hancock II, who was born in 2013, making Brandon 11 years old. The court papers claim neither Amanda nor Brandon, this is the sad part of it, Amanda's son is not with his mom nor his dad. And I say it's the sad part of it, because children need to be with their parents unless their parents are not fit. But that's also a sad part of it. If you are a child and neither one of your parents are fit to raise you, that is so, so, so sad, you know? Um, so they neither have custody of their son at the time of the divorce. As said, child is currently subject to a custody order in favor of the maternal grandfather. So Amanda's dad had her son. Amanda then filed a temporary parenting plan where she noted that her father has custody of their son per a juvenile court order. The court papers include the juvenile court order dated May 2014. The documents reveal Amanda's dad, Jesse, was granted temporary custody of Brandon January 31st, 2014, 10 years ago. Okay, this is 10 years ago when he was granted temporary custody. Jesse's wife, Lisa, was added as a co petitioner. The document dated May 16, 2014 reads Mr. Connor testified the mother, Amanda Connor, was currently incarcerated in Nashville, Tennessee for a probation violation, with her release expected to be February 2015. The father, Brandon Hancock, was currently incarcerated on a probation violation and has new matters pending in Hamilton County. Parental relatives have informed the father Paternal relatives have informed the father may be facing several years of incarceration. The court papers continue. The court found said child dependent and neglected based upon both parents being incarcerated and leaving the child in Hamilton County without a legal guardian. So I think from what I'm understanding, like they both got arrested and the child was just left without a guardian. Like, I don't know if he was just left in the home. I really don't know. Therefore, the best interest of the child, the court awarded. Therefore, in the best interest of the child, the court awarded legal custody of the petitioners. The mother and father parenting time is at the discretion of Lisa and Jesse. In February 2020, Amanda filed a motion for default judgment as she requested the judge grant the divorce without Brandon responding to her petition. An affidavit of witness was filed by an interested party who claimed, I've known Brandon and Amanda for around 10 years and have witnessed the abuse and adultery from Brandon to Amanda. I agree with the divorce. So when you get a divorce, I think most places you have to have a witness. So that's just a witness saying he abused her and he cheated on her. At a May 19th, 2020 court hearing, a judge found Brandon guilty of inappropriate marital conduct and granted the divorce. The parties were ordered the personal property in their possession, and Amanda's last name was restored to Connor. As for custody, the court is without jurisdiction to rule on custody of their son because it's in juvenile court. Amanda last posted her son on her social media in May 2020. So she hasn't even posted her own son in 4 years. Amanda's father, Jesse, died September 28th, 2021. So it says her mother, Lisa, posts and mentions Brandon on her social media, but I don't think Lisa is her mother. I think Lisa was Jesse's wife. I don't think Lisa. Let's see. Let's go back up here because I'm pretty sure it's set up here that Lisa. Okay, so Amanda's dad, Jesse, was granted temporary custody, and then Jesse's wife, Lisa, was added as a co-petitioner. So I don't even think. What did I read as 2929? Let me see. Okay, so the wife Lisa was added as a co-petitioner. The divorce was granted. She filed for a default judgment for the divorce granted because of abuse and him committing adultery. The last time she posted her son on social media was May 2020, and her father died September 28th, 2021. I don't know what date I said wrong, but I do apologize. So her mother, Lisa, which I don't think that's his wife, Lisa, is what they mean. It's definitely not her mother. Post and mentioned Brandon on her social media. So it seems like Brandon, Amanda's son, is being raised by what he probably perceives as a mom at this point, but really is of no biological connection to him because it's his granddad's wife who, thank God, has stepped in, stepped up, and continued to raise him. This is Amanda's second divorce. The Sun previously reported Amanda was married in Florida, July 2010. Her then husband filed for divorce just 4 months later. Their divorce was finalized in January 2011. Despite not having custody of her son, Amanda sparked controversy by attending her then boyfriend Ryan's son's Bentley's wrestling match over the weekend. So Ryan shares Bentley with Macy. Amanda even posted videos cheering on Bentley as he competed. Amanda captioned the post, "Go Buccaneers, hashtag Bentley." She then added a geotag that revealed the location to be the Embassy Suites by Hilton Nashville South Cool Springs in Franklin, Tennessee. I hope she posted that like after they were gone already because I don't know. Like I feel like in their like area, it's probably normal to see them around there. But there's like some crazy people that if they see their location, they may be like, "Oh, that's where they're at," and go. I don't know. Fans were concerned by the TV star's appearance at the teens' match, and even more so with her decision to post clips. Someone said Ryan's new girlfriend already posted at Bentley on her social media. I think she needs to stay in her lane, and this is not it. I bet she's trying to get a reaction from Macy. Pathetic to use a child. New girlfriend is such a 12-year-old. Classic move for the new girlfriend of a deadbeat dad. Where's your own son, Amanda? Filming kids that aren't hers. By the way, where are her kids? So yeah, people are not too happy about her sharing the photo. But I don't know. I honestly do feel like since she did share the photo, either she was there, met Macy, kind of felt like she got the okay from Macy to post it, or maybe she did get the okay from Macy to post it. But there's also this part of me that feels like she's one of those girls that would do it to be messy as well. Like the same way she's like talked about Mackenzie. Uh, she's been very vocal about Mackenzie on social media. There's been nothing to kind of hold her back to say, you know what? Yes, this is my boyfriend's soon to be ex wife. And, we have problems, but this is also the mother to his children. So I'm going to stay out of it. So a part of me is like, surely she got Mac's permission, right? And then there's another part of me that's like, I feel like she's one of those girls that would do it regardless. So I really feel like I don't know. There was this part of me when she first started dating Ryan. I'm like, just because she's dating Ryan, it doesn't mean that we should be digging into her life. Which is why I didn't. I was like, I'm not going to dig into her life. And then she's just being very vocal. I'm like, if you don't want people like really figuring out who you are and finding out more information, you don't need to be like going to battle with Mackenzie. You don't need to be talking about how you are not allowing them to co-parent because Mackenzie still has feelings for him, and that's not all she talks about. You don't need to be posting photos of Bentley because you're getting the attention of the fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting their attention, and now people's like really like looking into you. The hashtag Bentley is a weird clout chaser. When they got divorced, who said 2029? It was 2009. It's okay though. Oh, okay, gotcha. My bad, my bad. Anyone who would go on Jerry Springer, anyone who would go on the Jerry Springer show, yeah, I mean, I feel like when you go on those shows, it's probably because you have the intent that you want to be like an actor or actress or something like that. You want to do entertainment. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want stuff on YouTube, don't put it out there. Yeah. So thank you, Killing the Case, for letting me know that because I definitely did not know. Don't think Ryan has any money. He gets it to his court. Um, Ryan doesn't seem to prioritize his kids, so it makes sense he would find a woman who does the same. Exactly. Because, we can, I don't know, I feel like we can't say what we want about Mackenzie. And I feel like Mackenzie, there were several things that Mackenzie did in the beginning that I did not like about her, but it was nowhere near to this level. Like, while Mackenzie was a little petty, she was younger. Um, and she still wasn't as concerning as Amanda is. Like Mackenzie didn't have a rap sheet. She was not someone. I felt like Mackenzie would have never I don't know, like, she probably would have like, to Ryan, would have tried to promote, like, "You need to do good and be there for Bentley." Like, she may have said, like, "I don't want you talking to Macy because I don't know what's going on there," but I still feel like she would have never wanted Ryan to not have a relationship with Bentley. Whereas, like, Amanda, like, it's questionable, in my opinion, just based off what we know of her. Yeah, I feel like Mackenzie made some mistakes. I remember the episode where she had lunch with Macy and everything was going great. And then the conversation was even like good at the lunch. Macy just basically told Mackenzie, "I want Ryan to start taking more of a dad role, and I want Jen and Larry to kind of start taking a back seat. You know, Bentley's getting to the age to where he don't want to sleep in the bed with with Jen anymore. He don't want to go to their house every weekend. He's wanting to have friends over. He's wanting to go to friends' house, and he don't want to sleep in bed with her. And you know, I really she never said, like, "I don't want Jen and Larry in his life." She never said anything like that. It was just like Jen and Larry had been the other parent for all these years. So she was doing something that I thought Ryan would be happy about. And I thought Mackenzie would be happy about. But Mackenzie went back and the way the show made it appear, anyways, she told them, like, "Oh yeah, Macy was talking crap about how she don't want y'all to be a part of Bentley's life the way that y'all have, and that he don't even like coming over here anymore, and he don't like sleeping in the bed with Jen." And she didn't say it from she did not put it in the perspective that Macy gave it to her. She put a whole new narrative on it as if Macy just didn't want them being a part of Bentley's life to the extent that they had been. When really she had no problem with them still being very active in his life. She just wanted Ryan to take more of a parental role and let them take grandparent role. And Mackenzie, I mean, she twisted that. And I remember watching that and it infuriating me. I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. I'm pretty sure I called her out. I'm pretty sure I like probably like drug her for that. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that I do remember that Mackenzie did wrong. But I still feel like we had nowhere near like the concerns with Mackenzie that we have with her. I like Ryan's ex Dallas. I do remember Dallas. I do remember her. She was very quiet. Like they would go to pick up Bentley and she would sit in the truck and let Ryan do their thing. She never interfered, you know. She never interfered. So she was very pretty too. A 20-year-old, 17-year-old, 13-year-old. I'm also team mom. Yeah. Like Macy to Mac to Amanda. Neither Mac nor Amanda seemed to care for Ron's character in Billy's life. Macy always pushed and tried to exactly. She's a quiet girl, never caused an issue. Exactly. Anyways, you guys, so I just thought that was a little interesting. The teen mom aunties are like, girl, if you don't take care of your own child, don't be trying to like jump in and be stepmama to Bentley. We're not having it. Very curious though. Macy hasn't said anything. She hasn't posted anything, which I also don't think that she would. If if Amanda posted these pictures and videos without her permission, I don't think she would say anything publicly. I feel like she would talk to Ryan about that. And be like, hey, can you tell Amanda not to do that, please? Um, oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. Has Ryan been in any more trouble? Not lately. So shout out to Ryan. You know, he's went like a couple of months without getting in trouble. So, anyways, you guys, like, share, subscribe. Um, Colby, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can delete it, whatever it is. I don't see anything. Um, I love that name too. My mom actually taught me out of it, and then my daughter, I was told was a boy, was almost named that. Anyways, you guys, like, share, subscribe, leave me your thoughts. What do you guys think about Ryan's girlfriend, Amanda, who has basically banned him from talking to Mackenzie because I according to her, sometimes Mackenzie talks about her feelings about their divorce and maybe says like this isn't what she wants, whatever. So she does not allow them to speak to co-parent, posting photos of Bentley and the son kind of giving us like a backstory on the situation with her child. The last time that she posted her child on social media was 2020, and that's not to say that she don't have anything to do with her son. I mean, she very well could. I don't know. Any idea when the show starts again? I don't know. I don't know, but I do know a longer teaser for the Mama June show came out, and it was interesting. It showed Anna like preparing for the wedding, and it also showed Pumpkin's real house. And I was actually shocked to see that they filmed in her real house. So I actually contemplated like breaking it down and doing a video, but then I would really have to be very like cautious with how I did it due to copyright. But it did show Pumpkin's real house. So I don't know if they're filming in her real house this year. I don't know. Anyways, you guys, like, share, subscribe. If I find out whenever Teen Mom airs again, I'll let you guys know in the next Teen Mom video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. I have Fatal Files with Elle, which is my true crime channel. I have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. What else? And a Facebook account. So follow me on all my social media platforms. Love you guys. And I'll probably do one more tonight. So help your girl get to 100K. We're pushing for 100K. So help your girl out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.